Dear friends, this is Indra Vichatri here in the episode of Mathematics and Statistical Learning. In the third episode, we discussed multiplication of numbers and its applications. Today, in this fourth episode, we shall discuss the division of numbers and its real-time applications. Please click the following link to share and subscribe. Also, visit my channel Mathematics and Statistics Clinic in the following link for other videos. It is my humble request to all of you to wait patiently for the new materials to be uploaded onto the channel. In this episode, we shall mainly focus on learning the division of numbers. To achieve the goal, I'll take you to my website page where this division process is explained in detail. Let me browse my website page www.teachmaths.com. This is the page. On arithmetic tab, click simple division on the right of division. It will lead to this page. On the left, we see three radio buttons labeled methods first, second, and third. Selected first by default. Click the next problem button to refresh the page. On the display panel, you see a detailed process of simple division, two-digit number by one-digit number. Watch this process carefully and make sure that you understand the process. Click the next problem button to change the problem. Continue this process for better learning. Did you notice here that the display of this multiplication table corresponding to this divisor number that makes the division process easier is the beauty of this page. If you switch to the second method and refresh the page, you will see here the same process but three-digit number divided by one-digit number. Slightly increased level of difficulty. Continue clicking the next problem button and watch the different solved problems here in this display panel. Lastly, switch the button to the third method and refresh the page. On the display panel, you see the division process, many digit number by one digit number. This is a difficult problem for a novice learner, but there is no alternative to hard work to learn it. So go through this workout problems step by step and also line by line until you are pretty sure that you understand each and every step of this division process. Refresh the page and get a similar flavor in different problems. Once you have developed the confidence in this process of division of numbers, you are eligible to jump next page for more practice on division. Let's browse the next page. In this page, you can see a problem and answer and a button next problem which creates a new problem when clicked. In each of these problems, you can see the problems and answer one. You need to think of a similar process in detail in your mind or get a pencil and jot it down on a paper. That you have learned just in my website page. Keep clicking the next problem button to see the different problems and the solutions. Next, in this page, you need to work on this problem and enter your answer in this input box. Press this check button to see whether your answer is correct or not. Press show answer button to see the correct answer and press next problem button for a new problem to work on. Continue this process to develop confidence in the integer division of number. Just now, you have practiced the integer division, that is, the dividend was exactly divided by the divisor with no remainder. Now on this page, you will be practicing the general problem of division, where the division process has a remainder as well. This is the problem here. Work on it and enter your quotient here and the remainder here. Press this check answer button to see whether your answer is correct or not. Now you notice that here this show correct answer button pops up. Press this button to see the correct answer. And next problem button for a new problem to work on. Continue this process to develop the confidence in the division of numbers. In this page, you will find the real interesting interface to develop your expertise in division of numbers. On the top of the page, you see two select boxes. On the left, selection box for divisor, and on the right for dividend. Select a number for divisor and also select a number for dividend. And then press this generate problem button here in between these two boxes. This creates a new problem below here according to your selection. Work on this problem and enter the question part of your answer in this box and the remainder part in this box. Then press this check answer button to see whether your answer is correct or not. You see a new show correct answer button pops up here. Click this to see the correct answer and press next problem button for a new problem. Continue this process for developing confidence in division of numbers. Furthermore, if you are excited to run this program on your own, browse the web page of mine, www.teachumaths.com. This is the page. On the drop-down list of Refresh Memory tab, put the mouse cursor on the division app. A list of methods appears on the right. Click one by one. That leads you to a page where you can practice the process of division turn by turn and have a good hand in dividing numbers. Now we shall look into the application of division that we may come across in our daily life. Majority of students are having difficulty in understanding the division problems written in simple phrases in English, popularly known as word problems. Here we shall try to make it as simple as possible. The first step is to read the problem carefully, phrase by phrase, or split it into parts. Here we have this application problem. In this problem, the phrase miles per gallon is the key to the problem. That is, how many miles it travels in 1 gallon of gas. It must be a lesser number, so it is a division problem. That is, miles per gallon equals total miles traveled divided by the total gas used. According to the question here, total miles traveled is 182 miles and total gas consumed is 13 gallons. So miles per gallon equals 182 divided by 13. You work on this and enter your answer here in this input box and click this check button to see whether your answer is correct or not. And then click this to answer button to see the correct answer. And click this next problem button to generate a new problem here. Continue this process for a better understanding of this type of application problem. This second application is same as the previous one. The key to the problem here is the plant per row. That equals total number of plants divided by number of rows. Since we need to find the number of rows, the equation for number of rows equals total number of plants divided by plants per row. Here the total number of plants is 130 and plants per row is 13. So the number of rows equals 130 divided by 13. Work on this problem and enter your answer here in this input box and click this check button to see whether your answer is correct. Then click this show answer button to see the correct answer. And then click next problem button to generate new problems. Continue this process for more practice of this type of application problems. In the last application problem, also the key point is the cost per ticket equals total revenue divided by number of tickets sold. Since we need to find out the total number of tickets sold, which equals total revenue divided by cost per ticket. Total revenue here is 17,394 and cost per ticket is $26. So this total revenue divided by the cost per ticket. Work on this problem and enter your answer here in this input box and click check answer button to see whether your answer is correct or not. And then press this show answer button to see the correct answer. And the next problem button to generate new problems. This is how we can easily manage to solve the application problems of division. Keep practicing these application problems to gain full confidence in the process of division of numbers and its real-time applications. Good luck and happy learning.